Are we live? I think we are. I think we are. Of course, you guys are behind by like, I don't know, 10 seconds or something like that. Number one thing before we continue is, can you hear me well? One, do I need to turn up my microphone? What do I need to do for you guys to tell me if it sounds good? Let me know. I see a 1 already from cEsAr, which, by the way, is the channel moderator. Make sure that you behave yourselves in the chat or you will be put in timeout. I have yet to block anybody who has ever come into the channel at all, but I'm getting close to doing it pretty soon, I think. So, I was reading all the stuff that's going on here. Apparently, Brian is getting together with Chris for a guitar, and then there's some hibachi going on. What in the world? How do I get to go to this? How do I partake in these celebrations of fantastic foodery? How do I do it? You guys can hear me well? Yeah? We're going to talk a little bit about some stuff's been going on. This is only down here in our end of the world. It's called Taco Palenque. And it is so good. It's Mexican food. I know, I'm Mexican. I could have just made it myself. But we had a live today and I couldn't do it. It will be me who gets blocked. Nah, I doubt it, man. I've just, we'll talk a little bit about what's going on, but there's some major things going on in cEsAr in my life right now that that we just have to take care of. But first, we're gonna be listening to some people jam, okay? And we'll see how everything goes. How's everybody doing though? How is everybody doing? Here's what I want. In the quickest way, I wish we could all just be in here, right? But I can't go live with everybody because, you know, that's not the thing for the channel. In the chat, if you are having a fantastic day, put a little heart, okay? Put a little heart. If your day is so, más o menos in Spanish, put a little fire because, you know, Satan has a little bit to do with all that stuff. And if your day's just bad, put a pukey face. Put a pukey face in the chat. All right, well, while you guys do that, I would like to say hello to a few people. We have a few people in here. And did you already give money? Why are you stop giving me money? Stop. What are you doing that for, man? I love you. You're so cool. And you know, thank you. Oh, why was I not notified? It's so weird. I was not notified. But I can see it now. It's blue. That's so weird. So I want to say hello to a few people. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We have Miss cEsAr in the house. Everybody knows Miss cEsAr, right? She's super cool. She's my wife. She's a moderator. Be careful. Behave in the chat. We also have Annie Judaism. How's it going? And we also have the Guitar Rabbi in the house. What's up, dude? Chris, welcome back like always. Thank you so much for being here, brother. You're such a great support to this channel. I appreciate it so much. We also have Mr. Brian Nelms himself. That's Brian Nelms' sound. Yeah! That's a pretty good one. I like it. I like jamming to that one. Not that I don't like, you know, Chris's, but I like Brian's. We have Beto Pestaña. Mr. Beto, how's it going? Beto, I know you're not a member anymore, but that's okay. You submitted a track, so might as well just play your sound that you had before. Who else is in here? I'm here, but I don't have a sound. It says, welcome to Truth Guitar Method. Grab your drink of choice. We will be starting the live session in just a few minutes. God bless you all. See you in a bit. That's me. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's see, who else is in here? I think I saw somebody else in here. Who else is in here? Andy Dion is in the house. What's up, Andy? How's it going? Andy doesn't have a sound right now, but I'm just gonna give him one for now because, you know, he submits all the time. Welcome, Andy. I hope you're having a good day, man. Thank you guys so much. Today, we are checking out the track, the backing track called Prophecy. And I'm not going to lie, man. I really expected a lot of submissions, a lot more. But there was not. There was only 4 submissions. No big deal. It doesn't hurt my heart. Okay. I'm happy either way. I'm glad that we could do this. And like I said, I'm still committing to do this for 12 months total. I believe this one is number 6, I think. And so we're committing to doing this at least for the 12 months. And because it is a lot of work to create a track and then do this thing and stuff. So, and I've been going through a lot lately. So we'll talk a little bit more about what's been going on in my life and cEsAr's life, and then we'll get into, to that stuff. But nevertheless, thank you for those of you who submitted. That's the Guitar Rabbi Chris. Thank you for submitting. Also Brian Nelms, thank you for submitting yourself, man. I really appreciate it. Love seeing you guys participate in this. It makes my heart happy, and I just love listening to you guys play. And also Andy Dion, super big support. Thank you so much for participating, buddy. I love you. Thank you so much. And also Beto, thank you for participating. You guys were the 4 people who submitted. And just like I had promised 2 months ago, at the end of this live, we're going to go ahead and do the picker wheel, the spin the wheel. If you submitted a track, then you are entered to win a t-shirt and some picks from Truth Guitar Method. Now, I cannot control the companies that create these things. If you ask Brian right now, it took almost a month for him to get his stuff. But I think he's already gotten. Brian, correct me if I'm wrong. Have you gotten your stuff already? Yes or no? Did you get your shirt? Did you get your picks? Please tell me, because it worries me. Let me know. Let's see what's going on over here. Did you guys submit? All right. Guitar Rabbi says he is having a great day. So is Brian. And the other ones didn't say anything. Beto Pestaña. Oh, saying hello to some people. Okay. All right. Yes, I got the shirt. No pics. All right, dude. Hang on. We're gonna find out what is going on with your pics right now. I am checking my phone. I am checking because I did not. They just take forever. I know they took forever when I ordered mine. But let me just double check that you are giving. It says arriving by Thursday. That's what it says. Shipped September 8th. See all updates. Why? They're not being shipped from Mars. You should have already gotten them. It says arriving by Thursday. But dude, they were shipped September 8th. That's a long time. Brian, I apologize for that. Maybe I should just buy a whole bunch of them, have them be sent to me, and then I just ship them out. Yeah, let's do that. I'll do that from now on. I'll do that. Brian, please let me know, man, the moment you get it. I want to make sure that you guys get it. Let's see here. Guitar Rabbi. Hey, 4 isn't bad at all. 4 is not bad. I'm glad I got at least 4. And Guitar Rabbi says, I only have 1 for mine this month. Dude, I really want to submit, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on that I have not been able to keep up with my stuff. Mine came pretty quickly, thankfully. Yeah, the shirt's not too bad. But the pics, man, I don't understand why they take so long. They're chips and pics. They got hung up in the customs, probably. But they're not from China, man. I don't know, or like Japan or Russia or anything like that. No problem. All good. Thanks again, Chris. Oh yeah, Chris gave them to you. Chris has never given me anything. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's get started, man. Let's get started with checking out some people playing their jam. Let's not, keep this going for too long. And then afterwards, if you want to hang out and talk a little bit, we can do that. Let's go ahead and, what do you call it? Oh, gotta put that guy in timeout. Can't be rude, Daniel. Can't be rude. That's very rude. Can't give a thumbs down. And you want me to invite you to one of these? Forget it. No way. Not gonna happen. All right. So let's take a listen to the first submission, which was, give me 1 second here. Let's take a look at who it was first this month. I believe that this month, the first person to submit was Chris, the Guitar Rabbi. Chris, thank you so much for participating. Love you. You have been an amazing addition to this channel, and you yourself have some great content on there. I wish YouTube was nicer to us smaller channels, right? But it's not. I wish it was. So let's go ahead and check out Chris's jam of the month. Now, before I do that, I saw everybody's just a little bit. I didn't watch the whole way through because I kind of want to be surprised when I see it. I want to like embrace what you did for a little bit. So let's go ahead and take a look at Chris's. Oh, I forgot here what to do for just a second. And it is, I believe, this one here. Share. Is this correct? Yep, this is the one. And I'm going to mute myself now, and we're going to check out the Guitar Rabbi, man, jamming out to Prophecy. Here we go.
Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevu, Malkuto, Le'olam Vayed. Zehu, Ashra, Anasim Michol, Leshonot, Hagoyim, Vihiche Zehu, Mekaneth, Ish, Yehudi, Lemar, Lecha, Emachem, Kisha, Ma'anu, Elohim, Emachem.
I have no idea what you just said, Chris. But I'm not gonna lie, man. The vocals at the very beginning, right? The like speech. It like it's almost like when I wrote the track, it's almost like what I was thinking in my mind. Like my guess is you were reading a prayer, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. But when I heard that, I was like, dang it, why didn't I collaborate with Chris to do something like that? Because it sounded really awesome, and just kind of because the video itself. Remember when I make the tracks, right? I think of a word. The word was prophecy this month, and so then I wrote a track according to that particular word. So, yeah, man, I was just floored by the speaking, right? At the very beginning, I really enjoyed the long notes, right? Just kind of like making them long as the track kind of entered into that vocal chanting, and then after the vocal chanting into the heavy, metal part, and then I'm pretty sure you did a lot of tremolo, right? And then I don't know. I want to say I heard like tap sliding. Am I correct? Am I wrong? What is it? So yeah. All right. So Chris, how did you approach? How did you approach this track? I need to know. How did you approach the track? I approached it like Revelation. It starts out minimal and then builds and gets crazier. Dude, it gets so crazy. If you guys have not read Revelation, oh my gosh. There is a chapter in there. I mean, the whole thing is amazing and scary and fulfilling and hopeful. But chapter 13 to me, super scary. Okay? I don't know. I'm just saying. I love what you did, man. All right, let's see what's going on here. So, how did you approach? Beto says, nailed it at the guitar rabbi. Daniel's back. Welcome back, Daniel. Says, question mark. Dude, I thumbs down the pics taking too long to ship. My apologies, Daniel, that you were being rude. And Daniel, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, and we'll hear about it in a little while. But I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, and I don't know who has been behind the trolling in all my social medias. Hopefully, it's not you. I don't think it would be you, but won't happen again. We will not put you on timeout. At least, as long as you're behaving, because I gotta remember, right, the purpose of this channel and the fact that there might be kids in here sometimes. It says, I approach it like Revelation starts. Okay, we got that. Go check the tape. What do you mean? I like the vocal effect. Dude, I did like the vocal effect. I did like it, man. That's my favorite part. I mean, not that the guitar playing wasn't. I was just like, it was my favorite part because it was already in my mind and I didn't know how to do that. So it says, yep, the prayer was the Shema. I don't know. At the beginning, and the verses for the prayer were in the slide, and the final thing was a verse from Zechariah. Got it. It was super awesome, man. If you can, if you get an opportunity, I don't know. Is it into your description of your video? I would like to read it. I would like to read it. And it says Beto Pestaña says, yes, the vocal effect is so crazy. Reminds me of Steve Vai things. Oh yeah. Yep. It was two-hand tapping. Tap sliding. Were you doing tap sliding? I want to say I heard tap sliding. Not sure. Simple misunderstanding of Daniel. We just do not want negativity in the channel. Yep. That's all. I'm pretty upset that you put me in timeout without looking at which the thumb down was for. Then I'm out. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I am so sorry that that it made you feel that way. My apologies. The Guitar Rabbi says the verse in the slide at the end. Wait, didn't I just read that? And then Brian is giving a 5 fires. Oh yeah, I forgot. The kudos. What are we gonna give? What are we gonna give Chris? I am going to do 5 flashes of lightning because it was pretty flashy. I liked it and intense. And who knows? Maybe that's what we'll hear when the trumpets sound. For those of you who know what that means. The guitar. Boomer's in the house. Oh snap! Boomer is in the house. What's up, Boomer? How's it going, buddy? Boomer, I have been checking out some of your videos that you randomly put. The only thing, man, I've been dealing with a lot of issues right now with our life and our videos and everything that's been going on. And so, yeah, but some of that's, dude, I saw the one that the hippie played tonight. That was pretty good. Let's see here. Shalom Boomer. Yeah, baby. Titan theme for the win. Absolutely. Titan theme. All right. So that was Chris. So what did you guys give him? What did you guys give him? Who else is in here? What did you guys give? Guitar Rabbi. I mean, the effect, you know, not the things said, the Guitar Rabbi. This was so good, man. I seen you and appreciate the support. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Thanks, Beto, says Chris. All right. So, let me check who's next on the list. On the list, we've got Brian Elms. Mr. Brian Elms is the second one to submit this month. So we're going to check out what Brian did, what his take was it. Brian, while I'm getting your stuff ready, how did you approach your solo? What did you think of? What were you doing? Let us know. I kind of want to hear what everyone's approach is to the tracks, man. So let's go ahead and take a look at Brian Nelms' submission. And I believe it is this one here. Let's go ahead and share it. There it is. Very good. And I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to put myself on mute. And let's check out Brian, man. Let's check out Brian Jam. Brian, very nice, man. So I know I'm gonna go back to a comment here because I want to say something about this. So Brian says here, this was tough for me. Just had to listen to it a few times and try to outline. So, in my opinion, okay, one, I think you did great. And, in reality, like, who am I to tell you how you did, right? But in a teacher's perspective, I think that you did great because you didn't get out of the melody, you didn't play in a different key, and it benefited the backing track. So it was good in my opinion. And here's the thing though, with the outlining, whenever you're starting to, and I don't know how, we haven't gotten into this conversation too much, Brian, but whenever you get into like soloing and starting to solo, and I'm not a great soloist myself. I don't consider myself like a shredder or anything like that. But, mimicking the melody is always a very good sign that your ear is working in the right direction when you're starting to like explore into the soloing world. So kudos to you, man. I think it was really good, and I am super jealous of the telly myself because I want one, and I love it, man. I love that telly, and with the whole semi hollow and stuff. So I think you did great. I think the outlining was good. The longevity of the notes, not necessarily constantly like mimicking the melody, super good. Man, I'm burping a lot. I apologize to you guys for that, but super duper good. Tellies do rule. And this one right here, there was a bend in there. I think it was your very first bend. I think right whenever it like crunches up, right, and goes, I was like, dang, that bend slaps. Okay, it was really, really good. It like when I hear this track, like I just hear these long melodic notes, and I think you showed that. I think it brought that out. So super good job. He has such a tasty note choices. Very good, very tasty. So what are we gonna give Brian, man? How did Brian do? Let's see. He says thank you, Chris. I wish I had Brian's ear. Sometimes, right? Same here, man. Guitar Rabbi says 5 fires. Well, me personally, I'm gonna do 5 tasties because I do think it was really, really well. But since I can't share that up there, I'm gonna do 5. I don't know why, man. That's something that we need to talk to. What do you call it? Um, what is it called? We need to talk to StreamYards about that. I can't, we can't share this stuff. But what I'm gonna give you is your 5 pizza slices, man, because I want to share. I want to share my 5 pizza slices with you on here. It was tasty. It was good. Andy Dion says 5 fires. Absolutely. It's all about the melody. Absolutely. Yep. Um, see, it's all about the melody, yes, but it's all about also like like playing along with it, right? And then like the communication between the melody and what you do, right? Does it benefit what's happening? Yeah, big time. Thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. Beto says 4. I don't know what do we call these horns, right? 4 horns. Boomer Bass Meme says sometimes for bass lines, I swipe a bit of the vocal melody, adds interest and supports it. Yeah, I agree. And if you guys haven't checked out Boomer Bass Meme, he kills, man. He slaps on the bass. Slap at the bass, right? Guitar Rabbi says StreamYard. Yes, dude, StreamYard. Don't you work for StreamYard? Can we do something about this? Why can't I show this? Why can't I show this? I don't know. Anyway, great job, Brian. Your name is entered, just so you guys know. You're entered, and as well as Chris entered for another giveaway. And I guess like last month, if you want to give it away, you can. Absolutely. No big deal. Right? Pass it forward. That's a thing, right? We have 10 people watching tonight. I don't know who you are if you're watching. It says there's one person watching in Twitch. That's super cool. Welcome, Twitch person. Thank you for watching from Twitch. There are 0 people watching from Facebook. That's okay. Facebook family. You don't like to watch me. That's okay. And there's 9 people in here from YouTube. Super awesome. Oh, snap. The Metalhead Hippie's in the house. And Metalhead Hippie just played this track in his channel. Unfortunately, you know, that track is done. But everybody say hi to the Metalhead Hippie, man. Honorary Metalhead Hippie. I'm going to give you a sound. And this is in honor of the Metalhead Hippie's presence. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, that's enough. You're on Twitch. Yes. So sometimes I play video games, and when I play video games, I go live on Twitch, but it rarely happens. Brian says, "What's up, hippie?" And the hippie, super cool, sweet. Hey, man, thank you so much for sharing the track. So just real quick, Jeff, so what I do is I put up a track on the last week of the month or the first week of the month, and then people listen to it, and then they try to, you know, create a solo along to it or something like that. We've had people in here like Fichos has come on here. Andy's always on here. Brian's always on here. Chris from the Guitar Rabbi's always on here. I've had Adam Burr submit. So like next week, the new track will come out, and then they'll have the whole month to come up with something, and then on the last Friday of the month I go live. Today's the last Friday of the month, so we're going live with this one. But thank you so much, man, for coming by. Appreciate it. Enjoyed the show. Dude, I was listening. You can ask my wife, and I knocked out for like a good hour while listening. I was so tired from work, man. So tired. But thank you so much for stopping by. All right. Boomer Bass Meme. Oh, snap. Boomer Bass Meme from Twitch. Look at that. That's so cool. Thanks, man. Super awesome. All right. So, next person. Let's see who it is. We've got Andy Dion submitted next. So, let's go ahead and go to Andy's scroll. By the way, some of you are regulars. I don't even change it. I just leave it on there. Andy Dion is next. Let's go ahead and check out Andy's take on this jam. And let's see what he added, man. Let's see what he did to it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and share my screen. Mr. Andy Dion. It is this one right here, I believe. Yep. And I'm going to shut up now. Enjoy Andy's take. Here we go. We end the show now? Just kidding. That was so awesome, dude. Andy, always killing it. So Andy cut out the first part of the song or of the track, which is, I actually expected a lot more people to do that. The thing is, the very beginning of the track actually is just like an introduction, right? It's like, with the violin and the cello and the viola, right? Bum, 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 bum. That's kind of like setting the mood. Now, if you played through this completely okay, but in my head, I read it the way that Andy did it. In my head, I kind of let that play out. It's like sets the mood for the scene, right? And then the chanting comes, right? And then once we reach the top of that mountain, right? And we'll talk a little bit about what this video meant, but once we reach the top of the mountain, that's when everything comes loose. And oh boy, did Andy come loose. Dude, massive pedal technique there, right? What did you use, Andy? What was your approach to this track? What was your approach? What effects did you use? Because I saw you had some effects. I love the wah. I'm pretty sure that's what I've mentioned this before. Me sucker at the wah pedal. Okay, I just don't practice it enough. I don't play it enough. But let's go ahead and see what Andy says. What was your approach, Andy? What did you use? So let's take a listen. I mean, a look here. Where did I leave off? Right here. Andy says, yes, it was D standard. Did you use the pedal there to drop everything to D, or did you drop the tuning on your guitar? I'm interested in knowing because I just got something and I'm hoping that it will help me with certain things. Beto says 5 claps, 5 fires, 5 perfects. Oh, well, 1 perfect with 3 exclamation points. So it's the same. Guitar Rabbi says 5 fires. Absolutely. You're on fire, my friend. Beto Pesana says, yep, me too. Spoiler alert. Yeah, me too. Like, you also use wah. I heard a little bit of yours also, man. It sounds pretty good. That's all I'm going to say. We can't see Brian's on this thing. Thank you, StreamYard, but he put some killed it in there, and I'm gonna have to agree with hey, there it is. I'm gonna have to agree with Brian there, man. Killed it. Super killed it. Super awesome. And imagine if your guitar could do that for real. Super awesome. Boomer! I love that you're watching from Twitch, bro. It gives me a little bit of hope that some other people are over there. Oh snap! A lot of messages here. Beto says yes, best combination, fuzz and wah. Thanks, guys. You all rule. What's up, Epiphonium? If you're in the house, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for coming by after Metalhead Hippies show. Appreciate it. Guitar Rabbi, nah, you rule, brother. Guys, I love this community, man. You guys are so supportive of each other. Super awesome. All right, so Andy Dion, tuned to C standard. To go lower? To like rumble the ground? Is that what you're saying, Jeff? Shalom Epiphonium. Andy is awesome. Absolutely. All right, Andy said he's tuning to drop A next month. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I wouldn't do that. You might, summon demons or something. Don't do that. Good job, Andy. Love you to death. A few mess ups and off tempo a bit, but you bring it like always. Sometime less is more. Let the song breathe and build. Good tips there. I love that. That's good. Metalhead Hippie, I use that drop pedal. The red one, is that what you're using, Andy? Is that what you're using? The Guitar Rabbi, what's up, man? All right, I'm going to skip over a few of these because they're just... What did you guys give Andy, man? What were your all's tags on there? If you're in the chat, by the way, if you're in here, I see there's 13 people. Let us know you're here, man. Just come hang out. We're just listening to people and, their interpretation of this month's jam, which was Prophecy. Just come hang out, talk to us, let us know you're here, and come hang out. My approach was to rock out in D minor. I love that. My approach was just to blow your minds with my D minor power. That's awesome, dude. Good job. It says, Guitar Rabbi, mine makes that sound if someone comes to my door with a needle in hand. Oh my gosh. John, what is up, dude? Thank you for coming by. Super appreciated. If you guys don't know who John is, he is the creator of the Worship Portal. Currently stacking up at past 30,000 subscribers. Also, he's a member of this channel. Thank you for being a member. If you guys can, go support what John is doing, man, because he's doing some amazing things for our worship scene, man. Things are going bananas. Just like me, he's got his own set of trolls. We'll talk more about what's going on. No, Joel, I'm tuned to C standard. Oh, very nice. Hey, bro, you're gonna love this next track of mine. Got a sick solo on it. Did you do the solo? That's so cool, man. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to hear it. Huge verbs on a pog. Nice. All right. Let's see. Ooh, I'm just lurking, listening. Just listen to the hippie show. Awesome. Well, welcome here, Scott Kidwell Music. I really appreciate you coming by, checking out the Truth Guitar Method channel. We're just hanging out. So if you're new, I put out one track per month, in addition to the other stuff that I do, and it's about 1 minute to 2 minutes, and basically it's like, here you go, do something with your guitar to make this an even better track. So thank you for coming by. If you're ever interested, jam on some of these. But thank you for coming by, Scott. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Metal Head Hippie, thank you for sending people over here, man. I really appreciate it. Love it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, so we got one more. We only had 4 submissions this month. 4. That's it. That's okay. No big deal. We're growing this portion of our channel, right? And like I said before, we are committed to doing this for at least 12 months. And I think today, this one was the 6th one. So we got 6 more to go. So I got sidetracked on something that I was going to talk about before. Okay, I got sidetracked on something. When Brian was playing, I don't want to go back to it, but when Brian was playing, and he said he had it a little bit tough, I got sidetracked, and it came back to me when Andy was playing. So Adam Burst reached out, and I'm gonna just share. Oh snap! We gotta take care of this. New member, Mr. Beto Pesanya. Very good. Thank you so much, man, for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate it. If you guys have never been a member, or you don't know what membership does, membership, of course, the Stream Deck doesn't want to work now. Membership gives you access to early videos, tablature, anytime that there is tablature, what do you call it? The emojis, the membership status, and any other videos that I shoot that I don't want to go public, you guys end up seeing. So thank you so much, Beto, for being a part of it. All right. So back to what I was saying with when Brian mentioned this, Adam reached out and he said, hey, man, I know you want to grow this, so I have a suggestion for you. And I want to know what you guys think. Those of you especially that participate, is he says, I'm having to find the key of the song that you're in order to participate, and it's taking me like an extra step, right? Something along those lines. And so he's like, why don't you provide us with like the scale or the key that we're supposed to use in order maybe you can have more people, right? Because it's kind of a turn off if you get it and then you can't figure out the key. And I totally 100% have been there before myself, where I can't figure out the key of something. So I'm gonna tell you why I don't provide the key, because I'm a channel that's geared towards education, right? And so part of the challenge, right? Part of the challenge in playing along to what do you call it? playing along to what do you call it? The track is finding the key, and that's tough, right? You have to really like listen, right? Find what key it is, right? Find the timbre, find the character of the piece. Is it happy? Is it sad? Is it is it strong? Is it weak? What is it? So my question to you is, I honestly do not want to provide the key, not because I want to make it more difficult, but because I want to make it challenging. Because part of guitar playing is ear training. You got to train your ear to what you're hearing, right? And if you can find the key, then you can find the scale. And if you can find the scale, then you can find all the right notes. And then you can figure out what notes are good and what notes are not. And that sets you apart from the rest of the people who are participating. But I want to know, would you like for me to provide the key now that you know the purpose? If you would like for me to provide the key, I absolutely will. Okay? If it'll make steps easier, I absolutely will. Just know the reason of why I was doing this, because it provides a bigger challenge. So what do you guys think? In the meantime, I'll go ahead and read what's up over here. Hey, Wheaty's in the house. What's up, Weedy? Haven't seen you in a while, man. How's it going? I know that you had been talking about you had some issues, bro. So with your stuff. Glad you're here, man. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. They won't let me comment on your channel, so I don't know what to do. Dude, that's one of the issues I'm having with my channel. I can't comment on people's stuff, man. I don't know. You know, after we listen to the last jam, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about more what's happening with our channel and all this other stuff that's going on. It says, Daniel says, or just no guitar, just drums and bass gives you more freedom. Are you suggesting just drums and bass and no guitar, and then you have a little bit more freedom? Because if that's what you're saying, oh man, you're in for a good one for this next month. So I see what you're saying. I kind of see what you're saying, because it gives the person more freedom to write something, right? Be more creative. I have that problem, but thankfully there's a website that lets you cheat to find the key of any MP3. I didn't even know such a thing existed. Cool. E-Star, God bless you, sweetheart. You've seen what I said, and it's been tough, and I'm a guy. I'm trying so hard not to let it get to me, but I did. Oh, man. Okay. I gotta maybe backtrack and read what's going on. Weedy hugs, bro. Improvisation. How to find the key. That's improv. It says prayers going up for Weedy. Okay, Weedy, what's going on, man? I gotta know, because I'm not. Oh man, I just see this. I'm sorry, man. Dude, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about the member thing, dude. That's just something that I offer. It's not even a thing you have to be doing, man. I completely understand. I'm so sorry. My uncle as well just passed away this last week, but it hurts whenever you're super super close to the person, man. I'm praying for you, brother. Hope everything changes for you. Let's see here. I know it's hard, Weedy. I'll be in prayer for you as soon as I put on my Teflon after the stream. Perfect. I'm going through a lot, Joel. I'm here to support. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. All right, so let's see here. When you put a guitar in a track, it limits you on what you can write and the melody you have to stay in. It does. So here's the thing. I see it both ways. Like, there was one time where I didn't add any drums, right? Because I wanted somebody to see what they would do. Next month's track actually is just drums and bass. That's it. So it'll be up to you guys to write out the guitar part. But I'm more interested in the soloing, right? In the soloing. So I might have to change it up a little bit. But back to what I was saying, what do you guys think as far as the key? Do you need me to provide a key for you? Or is it something you're just doing? Hey, Mr. S, it's me, Christopher Silva. I'm in middle school choir now. Well, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Hope that things are going well. Chris, everything's going great, man. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it so much. Let's see. I'm going to do one in drums only in November for Daniel myself. Okay, got it. Cool. Dude, I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. That sucks, man. No key. Absolutely need the mind stimulation. Okay. How about this? I will not provide a key. But if you send me an email on the website, just say, hey, I'm having trouble. Give me the key. I'll give you the key. If you're even having more trouble and you're like, I need the exact scale that you're using, and I'll give you the scale. Just do that. See, because I like what Brian is saying here. No key, I absolutely need the mind stimulation. I think it helps you, man. I think it helps you become a better guitar player, and it helps you become a better improvisation, better at improv. So I want to do that track next month. This track, the one that we just did now, or the next month one? Oh, the next month one. Yeah. Cool. All right, well, we got one more. And the last one submitted for this month was Beto Pestaña. Beto has been around in the channel for about 2 months now, and he just became a member again of the channel, which is super cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's check out what Beto has done on this track. Let's see here. All right, here it is, and I'm going to shut up now. Here we go. Let's take a look. Dang. 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 Dude. That was killer, man. That was killer, bro. That was flashy. That was killer. That was tasty. That was fire, my friend. That was work put in, bro. That was E-Star's favorite, I think. I don't know. And dude, you crushed it, dude. Crushed it. That was so good. So good. Loved it. Super good. So Beto, as we go ahead and decide here how you did, right? Uh, what was your approach, man? Was your thought process as you were going through the music? I'm gonna share something that you did that I felt was super key for this particular piece. But while you do that, while you figure that out and type it out, let me see here. Um, Metalhead Hippie says it's nice. Absolutely, it was nice. Daniel says, best one of the night. Let it breathe and play out. I think solo are sometimes overrated, sometimes used instead of writing a complete and composed song. I love that he let it breathe. Absolutely. Um, More on what Daniel was saying with letting it breathe. Those first notes, man, of just the introduction and just the chant part, right, before it gets heavy, is the way you would play a note or play two or three notes and then just let it breathe or let it bend and just let it kind of ride through. That was so important, man, because the song, when I think about prophecy, right, the prophecy of the song, right, the situation was that somebody is getting ready, ready to overcome, ready to fulfill, right? And those little notes is just kind of like, in to me, it's like those little moments of mental preparation and putting on your armor, and then when it kicked on, dude, it was so good, man. Very good, very very good job. Let's see here. I accidentally scrolled way too high. Um, hmm. Where did I leave off? Beto, amazing tone and playing. Agree. Awesome tone. Very majestic sounding and phrasing. That's the words I was looking for. Majestic sound, super good. Phrasing was super killer. Loved it. Beto says, thanks. This was funny, man. I was laughing when I saw this. Can I turn this up? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Super good. I'm going to send Beto my Zoom G11. Hey, Beto, it looks like you win something tonight. I don't know. Let's scroll down a little bit further. Guitar Rabbi says 4 fires. Do you need to add one? You need to add one more, or I'm blocking you. You need to add one more. AKA Metallica. Metallica. That's to your previous one, right? Yeah. And then Andy says 5 fires. Absolutely. I agree. Wait, I'm missing one. Okay, you realized it and you are asking for forgiveness now. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have no words. Dude, we have no words. Our jaws are, down at the bottom. Not bad tone for a PRS. LOL, just kidding. That's good. Use PRS guitars, Seymour Duncan pickups, and bass boss pedals. Okay. Super good. I love Seymour Duncan. Seymour Duncan is my favorite one. Favorite pickups. PRS. Not my favorite guitar, but that's currently what I have, what I use. So yeah. I love to do bends and vibratos. Do you really good at it, man? So good. I'm glad you added it on there. I'm gonna get some Seymour Duncans put into one of my chips in soon. Are you getting rails? Are you getting the single coils or the humbucker? What are you getting? Space is more important than notes sometimes, dude. Yeah, we've been saying that big time. Space is super important. Sometimes I struggle with that myself because everyone is flashy and you just want to add stuff and add stuff and add stuff, and sometimes it's the quietest, most simple thing that you do that sounds the most epic, so majestic. I love how even Bob Rock tells Metallica solo are dead. Let's write a good song. Sadly, they still haven't since Black. I agree. I'm not going to say much about it because I don't want to bash anybody. It's like a rule that we have here. Let's see. Let's go down a little bit. Wheaty's giving you some glasses because you're cool, some lightnings because you're awesome, and a strong arm because he's punching you. I don't know what that is. Let's see. I put lining and a flex. Oh, you flexing. Gotcha. All right. Abstract art. Thank you for coming by. Awesome. Thank you. I feel like I've seen this emoji rating before. Yeah, I totally stole it from you, and I gave you credit when I first started doing this. This is a thing that the worship portal does, and I'm stealing it, and that's what I did. I love you, and thank you for adding more to this channel. Chris, he will block you. I got one for a thumbs down, dude. I am sorry, but it's true. I will block you, Chris. Be careful. Epiphonium says they can only be 5. You added 7. Okay, I'll let it go. Seymour Duncan pickups are always solid. Yeah, dude, I have never tried anything else. What do you guys suggest? I don't know. I've never tried anything else. I have Seymour Duncan's, JB59s, and my Black Jackson Dinky. Joe says, "Don't be a dink." Exactly. Dink. Okay, this is a no cussing zone. No cussing zone. Okay, don't be a dink. Dinkus. Dinkus. Correct. The flexing arm means put full heart into the bends. Yeah, dude, he absolutely did. Porter pickups for the win. I almost read that incorrectly. I was like, Pastor John, what? Worship Portal still doesn't get the shark. What happened? Did I miss something? I always miss something. I have the Marshall Super Distortion in my Ibanez. They're also excellent. Rest can also add a lot to the dude, yes. The rests, right? It's like a breath. It's like a breath when you're telling a story. All my guitars have Invader pickups except for the one that has a Gibson Dirty Fingers. Cool. All right, guys. Well, those were the 4 submissions, and very, very happy with what was submitted. Super awesome. And remember, I don't play them in any particular order. It's just however you add it. So tonight I actually do not have the next track ready. It's not finalized. It's not complete. I'm going to work on it probably tonight and a little bit tomorrow, and it'll be ready to go on Monday. For those of you who are members, normally I provide a link to where you can just download it. I'm going to provide a link, but this time for this month, the link will be free for everybody. Everybody can download the link, and you don't have to, rip the sound from the screen or anything like that. The link will be in the community tab, so look out for it on Monday. The video will also play on Monday with the backing track. The backing track's name, so the word that you're going to want to use is Unchained. That's the word that we're using. And so you're going to want to write something with that word. Unchained. What does Unchained mean to you? But I'm only providing, okay, the drums and the bass and, some ambient sounds, but all the guitars will be up to you. I will provide the key if you need it. Just send me a message and I'll give you the key, because obviously there will be a key because the bass is already in there. So with that said, let's do the giveaway, and then whoever wants to hang out for a little bit, you can hang out. If not, you can turn in, whatever. But I'm going to talk a little bit of what's going on in the channel, things that have been going on in my life that we need to talk about, because I will be walking away from something pretty soon. Yeah, what is it? What is it? We'll talk about it in a little bit. Let's spin the wheel, man. By the way, Metalhead Hippie, if you end up sharing, what's going on over here at Truth Guitar Method, I started last month. I give away 1 shirt and a set of picks, Truth Guitar Method picks, to anyone who submits an entry, a solo entry. We enter your name, and then we do a giveaway, and whoever wins it gets that shirt for free and the picks. And Brian Nelms can tell you that it takes forever. I apologize for that, Brian. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the picks to come to my house, and then I'll send it from here. I think that's what I'm going to do. And some of you I know are out of the United States. So if that's the case, the shirt will have to come to me first before it goes to you. So, and that's going to be it's going to take some time. Brian took a whole freaking month for Brian to get his. And And he's in the U.S., man. So, yeah. Don't give up the guitar, Joel. Joel leaving teaching. Oh, you guys are guessing? And they're shipping very slow. Dude, yeah, they're shipping. And I hope he buys some new headphones. Dude, I know, bro. Look at this. I need to buy new headphones. I can't, though, right now, man. Don't want to get blocked again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. So, let's talk about the picker wheel. So there was only 4. I entered everybody's name 2 times. We've got the Guitar Rabbi, the blue one. We got Beto Pestaña with the beige looking color. Brian Elms on the gray and Andy Dion on the red. And last surviving name is the winner of a shirt and some picks. If you're ready for this, give me a thumbs up, man. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. If you're ready for this, give me a thumbs up in the chat. And we'll get it underway, and then it'll be a month or 2 before you get your stuff, apparently. I don't know. Do you send to Brazil? As of right now, here's what I'm gonna do, Beto. Because I've done this with other countries too. Germany, France, a bunch of other countries. So I've given stuff away. If for some reason, I cannot get you the item, for whatever the reason, you win the you'll get the value of that particular item. So in your case, like if you win today and I cannot get you the picks and I cannot get you the shirt for whatever reason, then you get which would be $28. That's what you win. And you just need a PayPal account and I just send you the money. Because I don't want you to walk away with anything. And I know some people are like, well, just give it to somebody who lives in the U.S. But no, man, I want to give you something, and maybe you can figure out a way to purchase from your country. So that's what I do. I accept all international winners' prices. I will get them sent to my house and keep them. All right, so here we go, man. Good luck to everybody. I'm going to mute myself. And good luck. Here we go. Wait, I did mention that it's the last person surviving, right? That last person is the winner. Just letting you know. Last person wins. The final one. Okay. Here we go. Guitar Rabbi, see you later. You still have 1 in there, though. Still have 1 in there. All right, next person. Here we go. Good. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. All right. Brian Nelms, your color changed. Actually, everybody's color changed. Okay. All right, next person. Good luck. Here we go. Why is there no music? There should have been music. Is there music? Confetti on, start button, confetti sound. Okay, whatever. All right, here we go. Good luck. Man, that sounds violent. Right? That sounds violent. All right, here we go. Next person. Good luck. Mr. Andy Dion is out with 1. All right, we're getting down to the last 4 choices. Andy's got 1. Beto's got 2. Brian Nelms has 1. Good luck. Here we go. Beto is out 1. So it comes down to Brian, Andy, and Beto. Good luck, man. Good luck. Here we go, man. Good luck. Oh man, Beto, I'm so sorry, buddy. I am so sorry. You are out of the drawing, just like Mr. Chris from the Guitar Rabbi. Comes down to Andy and Brian. Brian won one already, so I don't know. Maybe he'll get another shirt. We'll see. We'll see. So the winner is Brian Nelms wins again. Brian, looks like I'm going to be sending you another shirt and another set of picks, man. So that's pretty cool. I already have your information, Brian. No need to no need to let me know. And congratulations, Brian. You will get yours in 7 to 8 months. No, not 7 to 8 months. Brian, congratulations, Brian. Are you still in here, dude? You still in here, Mr. Brian? Brian. Can't believe that. Andy is luckiest, man. I know. Can't believe that, dude. Apparently Andy has no luck here. I don't know what's going on. I always assume Andy's gonna win, dude, because he's won a whole bunch of stuff all over the place. But congratulations, Brian. We'll go ahead and I have your information. Send me an email, dude. Just send me an email with your information one more time, just in case I don't have it, and then we'll probably get you a different shirt this time, because you got the one that says Truth Guitar Method on it, and there's a few different choices in there. So you let me know. Weedy Guitar Studio, 10 to 13 months, Brian. It includes a what? What does it say? It includes a paid vacation to Joel's house for a weekend barbecue. Ooh, that's not true. But if it were, I'm not cooking. Thank you, brother. Absolutely, dude. You're killing it, man. Doing some good stuff with your soloing, improving all the time. Thank you guys for participating. No luck in Texas. I know, dude. I know, Andy. What's going on, bro? I always assume Andy's gonna win. I think I need to stop assuming. Maybe he'll win. It will be Nashville barbecue now. Oh, somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. Yeah. So all right, guys, that's it for the show tonight. As far as the guitar and hanging out and talking about the track, I won't be playing the next track tonight. Make sure you check out the track on Monday. It'll be coming out. It is called Unchained, and you'll have a little bit more creative freedom. All right, you'll have a little bit more of creative freedom. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a 1 minute break because I don't want to shut this down and then start another live. So I'm going to take a 1 minute break. Just going to go get some water and stuff. You can hang out if you'd like to, and it's just for 1 minute. And then when we come back, we'll go ahead and talk a little bit about what's going on in the channel, man. All right. So if you guys want to hang out, please hang out. If you want to hang out and just talk and see what's going on with the channel, if those of you who are members, this might what do you call it? Affect you, not negatively, but it might affect you and your status for a little bit. So if you want to hang out and talk to me in eStar, you can. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm going to take a little break. I'm just going to go get some water. I'll be right back. And we are continuing this live with just a hangout and just talking a little bit, man. So we'll go. Don't put thumbs down or we're going to block everybody. No, we're not going to block you. I have yet to block anybody, but we will put you on timeout. He can't block all of us. I can, and I don't want to. I'll check replay, Joel. Have to roll for now. No problem, bro. Thank you, man. All right, guys. So I'm going to take a little quick break, and we'll be right back with some more talking, man, and just what's going on with the channel. All right. Peace. See you in a minute. Okay, so we're back, and looks like there's still a few people in here. Thank you for hanging out. Um, yeah. So, how's everybody doing? That was really good, man. I really enjoyed everybody's take on the song, on the track. Super cool. Participating. I went to go get some water. He might be back with his mask on. No, not today. Mm. Okay, so so there's a few things that have been going on with the channel, and I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit, at least for a few minutes, just to kind of give you an understanding, because I'm not going to, I'm not going to post anything or anything like that. I'm just letting you know, if you're hanging out here, you'll find out, and if not, then you know nobody will know anything. But those of you who are hanging out, I just want to let you know, uh, you know, um, Daniel is not 100% wrong. It says Joe is moving to Nashville to accept a job to build music lessons. I think I had mentioned that I was applying for a job um, for music lessons, but I actually did not get that job. Um, I didn't get that job. I did apply for another job, and it was located in Nashville. And during that time of my application and the changes that were happening, I realized that mm, I was not 100% content with what I was already doing. And I love my job, don't get me wrong, I love teaching kids. What I don't like is the administrative portion of my job, which is, dealing with people breathing down my neck and dealing with, certain parents that don't like the way things are done or whatever. So I applied because I saw an opportunity to do something bigger, do something better with my time as far as, music for elementary kids, because that's my full-time job. I just do this as a side gig or as a fun gig or whatever you want to think about it, right? And unfortunately, I didn't get the job. I had, man. I thought I had. I did really good on my first interview. Did super good on my second interview. Everything looked really good. I met the CEO, and we had a good conversation. They even gave me homework, man, where I had to do research on a certain song, and it took at least 12 hours, man. I was working super hard to do this, and everything looked good. I was so hopeful to get this job, because not because I want to leave here, but because it was just an amazing opportunity to work with a curriculum company that builds music lessons for children across the United States, and I think even Mexico. And so I thought, man, that would have been so killer. And then this week on Tuesday, I got an email that said that I was no longer going to be considered for the job. So naturally, I was upset. I was really bummed. I was sad, man. I didn't expect that. I really, really expected to, you know, to become a member of this company, and it didn't happen. And so because that was happening, I pumped the brakes on making videos. I pumped the brakes on everything. So all the videos that came out in this last month, they were already pre-recorded. Like they were recorded, I don't know, like more than a month ago. I'm always about 8 videos ahead of time. Well, in this process of doing that, I didn't really take a break from making videos, but I wanted to make sure that my focus was on this job and on prayer and doing these things so that I could, hopefully, get this job and then transition into it. And then it didn't happen. So at the moment, there are 0 videos that are scheduled to come out. So I need to work my butt off starting like tomorrow. And Joel is getting deported. Is that what it says? Joel is getting deported to Nashville. I'm not getting deported. I wish I would have gone to Nashville. It would have been nice. I've never been there. Um, Let's see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pause. I was reading some stuff here. Um, let's see. Jeff is my cousin. Jeff is not your cousin. Is he really your cousin? He's not your cousin. So anyway, so I took a little bit of a break, and you know, if we, I can prove it because if we go over to the actual my actual website, okay, you can see that today we are behind. It says here, right here is supposed to be the prophecy thing, right? And then on September the 13th was actually my father's birthday. And my father's name is cEsAr, so I was going to interview him, and I didn't even get to do that. So this video is on hold at the moment. I was supposed to also teach how to play the song Graves into Gardens, because I did a solo on it. I did an improv thing. Haven't done that video. This is this is another guitar trivia video that I was gonna make, where it's like the game that we did last time, and I was going to hopefully have a few people that were in the chat that were gonna play. That didn't happen, and then this week, let's see, this week or on Monday, you're supposed to get this one, and you're still gonna get this one because this one is almost done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just put it together, and that's gonna come out. But notice I missed 3 videos here, and I was very disappointed in myself. But it's not so much that I was disappointed. It's just, you know, there was other things that I was taking care of, other things that I was doing. So I'm not moving to Nashville. We are staying local, and the thing that, I mean, I was so hopeful that I was going to get this job, but the thing that you know, that has been throwing me off is I have accounts everywhere. I have an account on Facebook, and I have a page for Truth Guitar Method there. I have an account on Twitch, and I have some followers there. I have this YouTube page. I have another YouTube channel that has to do with gaming. I haven't been able to do that. And I've realized that I've taken on so much, and then I have the website that I constantly have to be updating and upgrading, which I don't mind. It's not hard because it's already done. It's just a matter of inputting what's coming next. And you guys can't see this, but right in front of me I have this huge board with everything that's coming, the new ideas, the new developing chord progressions, a schedule of videos that I need to release on like TikTok and StreamYard settings and all this other stuff that I have up here. And I haven't been able to do any of it because I've been so preoccupied with, you know, possibly getting this job. And if we were going to move, there was no way that I was going to be able to do my job plus get ready to move plus YouTube. So I pumped the brakes, and I said, you know what, I need to pray about this so it's not chaotic. And so that's what I've been doing. And now that I am not getting the job, I'm realizing I've fallen behind on a whole bunch of things. So here's what's going to happen. If you don't know, on TikTok, my channel's kind of been, or they don't call it a channel over there, it's just like your page, right? And on TikTok, I've been doing pretty good, you know, entering, because there it works a little bit different. You have to submit a video every single day in order, you know, to get traction, in order to get followers. But over there, we've been getting follow up to like 200 followers daily. And so we're at a little bit over 27,000 followers on TikTok. We just reached 6,000 here. And here's the bad part about this channel is that I have a few people who constantly come over to this channel, like, you know, you guys that are hanging out here, and then the people that come by and watch the videos and comment, and, you know, I can think of a few, like Sinus J, Insulator, Andy Dion, Daniel Taylor, Epiphonium's always there, Guitar Rabbi's always there, Weedy is in and out, and I know everybody's got something to do sometimes, but yeah, whiteboard with erase markers, absolutely. Look, bam, I do everything old school. I'm not that young, and I'm not that old. I think so. Old school. If I said chalkboard, that would have been super old. So uh, I've noticed that I have 6,000 followers and less than 8%, and less than 8% of the people who are subscribers to the channel are watching my content. And I know why that's happening, and I'm going to do something about it because it's time to end it. And you should, Andy. I think you do great. The only thing is you have to like do everything daily. Like you have to do something daily because the algorithm over there is a lot different to YouTube. So I've been doing those videos daily over there. The only thing is on TikTok I've been doing like a lot of elementary and some guitar stuff, and they both get views. But I had one particular video over there that got, I don't know, it's like at 3.1 million views now. It's got over 600,000 likes, over 2,000 comments. It's a pretty good video. I mean, it's funny. And I put the exact same video on YouTube, and it has less than 200 views. So I've been real disappointed with YouTube, man. I mean, at least you know what I've seen overall. You know, I have 6,000 subscribers. There's 10 people in here. So I've been putting in a lot of work, and honestly, what keeps me going are the members of the channel, because they are trusting me to release content and put out tablature for certain content that I put out. And I don't know if you noticed, but for 2 weeks now, there hasn't been a guitar workout Wednesday video because like I said, I took a moment to pause and pray about this new job possibility. And so now that it's, you know, not happening, I'm gonna mention what I'm gonna be doing. Andy, we are hilarious enough to do TikTok, but I haven't. Did it? I seen Joel's on there with the Lucha Libre. Yeah, dude. Death to YouTube, Truth Guitar Method. Nah, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving YouTube, man. But I am gonna do some new things, and by new things, I'm gonna take some stuff out of the channel. Okay, and so this, if you're just a subscriber, right? If you're just a subscriber and you're here to support, this is not gonna affect you so much, right? But if you're a member, it's gonna affect you a little bit because it's not gonna be as frequent. So yeah, I'm not leaving YouTube, man. I remember when I first got married to my wife back in, I don't know, 2009. I remember having the idea to start a YouTube channel in 2008, and I didn't do it because everybody thought it was stupid. Everybody thought you're gonna waste your time, waste your life, get a real job. And my mind has changed. The concept of how to build revenue has changed. And so I wish I would have started in 2008. So I'm not leaving YouTube, but I am making some changes, not to the channel or to the content, but the way that I release things. So yeah. Most YouTube channels are now streaming more than videos, like what Chris does, but with less Tony. I don't know what that means. Because I'm not using TikTok. I'm not 12 years old, so no TikTok for me. Yeah, so that's like the thing. Like, TikTok has a different algorithm. Depending on what you do is depending on what you see, and the occasional different things. So, so if you're a channel member, so here's what's happening is starting in November. Starting November, I'm going to only be releasing one video per week. One video rather than my 2 or 3 videos per week. Now, these last 2 weeks, I've been only releasing one video because I've had 0 videos on the docket, right? There's no videos that have been coming. Like the luchador ones, I recorded them, edited them, and then put them out. And the luchador thing, the hijo del gran Cesar, that's something that I wanted to do for a long time. I was just like, nah, that's not gonna go. And honestly, it hasn't done well, like here or on TikTok. It doesn't have very well, but I like doing it, so I'm gonna continue doing it. So I'm going to be releasing one video per week, one video per week only. And that's either going to be, a guitar review of some sort, or a gear review of some sort, or a guitar lesson of a particular song, um, or a guitar exercise like the Guitar Workout Wednesdays. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to try to release 2 videos per week, but I'm going to guarantee 1 video per week until, I don't know, my death, I guess. I don't really know. But so those of you who are members, you're still going to get tabs. If the video calls for tabs, you still get the videos one week early, up to 1 week early. I think the last couple ones have been like a couple days early, but some of you have gotten videos even as early as up to 2 weeks. The website is still staying up. So that's still working because I have students who sign up through there. So the website can't really go down because it, provides my students with an availability calendar and signing up and whatnot. And so I've been thinking about, how to approach this, and I'm just overwhelmed, man. I'm overwhelmed with work. It is, if you guys hate COVID as much as I do, I hate COVID, man, so much, and I'm not even gonna get started on the whole mask thing. But I hate COVID so much, man. It took 3 of my favorite people in the world, and I hate it. I wish it was a person so I can, whip their butt, to be appropriate. And who in the world is Tony? Who is Tony? Who's Tony? What are we talking about here? So it's been really overwhelming, man. Like going to work and having all the kids, and my administration is doing everything possible to, to honor the space between the kids and keep everybody safe, and the hand sanitizer. And every week, man, there's a kid missing or 2 kids missing, and we never know who has COVID and who doesn't. And 2 weeks ago, I got really sick, like really, really sick, and I was actually feeling sick on the day of my interview. Absolutely, I'm gonna agree with that. I'm not gonna say it, but yes. And I got really sick, and I got scared, man. I like legit was scared because I wouldn't be scared except I'm in the high risk population. And so because I'm in the high risk population, I'm scared that I'm not going to be able to beat it. And, my grandparents died, and they were my favorite people in the world. And one of my cousins died. She was one of my favorite people in the world. And they were not immunocompromised the way I am. And so I'm very overwhelmed right now with when it comes to work and this and my students, and the whole job thing is off my shoulders now, right? I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to deal with that, but now I got to play catch up. So so starting November 1st, that's what's happening. I'm going to try my hardest, okay, to keep it the same, right? 1 video on Monday, a short video on Wednesday, and the occasional Friday video, plus the 2 lives per month. I'm going to try my hardest, but I can only guarantee 1 video per week. The rest of it is going to happen when it can happen, and if it can't happen, then it can't happen, and that's it. And so what I want to say, especially if you're a channel member, walking away from being a channel member is completely. I'm blessed to even have channel members. Like I didn't even, when I started the channel member thing, I didn't even think I was gonna have one. And we're up to 13 right now, so that's super cool, man. And I'm gonna be honest, like we don't. We don't make any money like at all. Like we make a little bit of money. Like every 2 months I get a small check, and of like less than $120. So, and that's the money that I use to purchase the shirts and the picks or whatever it is that I'm going to give away, because I love that you guys are so supportive. So I am going to be, again, starting November. We're only doing one video. Hey, Hetriani's here. What's up, man? Thank you. I do rule sometimes. You missed the show of all the guitar playing, and now I'm just pouring my heart out onto these people, who are super awesome, by the way. Thank you, Hetriani, for stopping by. If you guys don't know Hetriani, go check out his channel. Does some amazing stuff, and currently he's on TikTok like myself, and we're building a new stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry, Joe. My money went out when I lost my membership. Went on lights and water, dude. I completely understand. You don't have to explain that. I would expect it. Again, the whole membership thing is just something that I offer to people who expect more from this channel. But what I'm saying is, if you're a channel member, you can't expect more for this next month, because I'm gonna be walking away from uploading consistently and uploading regularly and uploading early for the members for 1 month, just for the month of October. I need to step away. I need to reanalyze how I'm going to approach this. And I am going to be working, though. I am going to be making videos, getting my 8 videos back on track. And starting the first week of November, we're going to go back on track, which is one video per week for sure. The occasional 2 weeks, we are going to be doing lives. And, I know that we've had this conversation before, but my lives include the channel live session for the guitar track of the month, and then a second one where we just kind of hang out and talk to people. And my wife gave me a really good idea tonight. I'm going to discuss it with her, and then we're going to talk about possibly doing this in a couple weeks. Now, what you can expect in the month of October is I'm still going to upload the occasional video here and there, but it will not be consistent. It will not be on Monday. It will not be on Wednesday. It will be whenever it goes up. I'm asking for 1 month, the month of October, and I'm talking to you guys like I need your permission, because I have channel members and I want to make sure that you understand what's going on. So for the month of October and this last week of September, I'm going to walk away from uploading consistently, regularly, on a time schedule. I just need the time to reanalyze, refocus, and redo stuff. First week of November, we'll be back, and at least, again, 1 video per week, hopefully 2 in total. What you can expect is I will be going live 2 times in October. Second week of October and the last week of October. The second week of October, I'm going to talk to my wife about doing this live thing with possibly some of you guys and coming into the live. This is your chance, Daniel. And then at the end of the month, we're going to check out the new track, which is Unchained, and you guys adding your riff. Yeah, you missed Andy losing the contest. He did not win. Can you believe it? So that's what I wanted to share, is that, again, I'm kind of sort of walking away from content creating, period. Channel website will still be updated the first week of October. Channel notifications, like community tabs of pictures of anything that's going on, or membership videos, like video shorts just for members, those will still come on. But again, no consistent video until November. Once November hits, we'll be back on track, and I'll have a clear, better plan of what's going on. Now, I'm going to tell you this much. If everything comes back to like normal in my mind, in my head, and my focus, and everything comes back on a little bit earlier, then maybe we'll go back live consistently on YouTube, and everything else maybe a little bit earlier. Okay, but for the month of October, you can expect sporadic videos, okay, and 2 lives, the second Friday of the month of October and the last Friday of the month of October. And one of them can include some of you in the live as well. I need to talk to my wife about it, but So that's an option. Okay, and then again, November we'll be back. Hey, Gary Hubs is here. You can count me on me, bro, at Hetriani. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hey, Hetriani, I haven't stopped by for a long time. Lost my mom and my wife's within 2 months. Yep. This community is the best thing ever. Dude, yeah, man. Absolutely. Just the fact that we have all these different outlets, right? Like with Hippie and Andy and the Padded Pill Room, who I haven't seen in a while. But yeah, all these little places we can go. Daniel got the invite. I heard it. Absolutely. Yeah, I need to talk to my wife about, what the parameters are going to be of said live, because it's going to include anybody who wants to come into it. So, let's see. What does it say? Bro, let's do it. I'll get your numbers up and I don't need any of the money. You talking to me or you talking to Hetriani? E-Star, gotcha a 7 yet? No, dude, I haven't. No 7-string guitar. Dude, you so deserve it, just saying. Thanks, man. She's already given me the green light, man. I just can't. I can't pull the trigger on it, man. I can't. It's too expensive. It's way too expensive. Gary Hubs, thank you for coming by the way. OMG, I'm so sorry, my brother. Thinking of you always. Yeah, man, that's going on. Bro, with my background in radio, let's promo you more. Are you talking to me? That'd be nice. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But guys, that's pretty much it for me, man. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm glad I got it out there. If you guys stop by the channel in this next month, this is what's going on. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm taking out 2 videos like tomorrow. 2 videos that are plaguing my channel. People are coming in, they're watching. I'm removing those videos from them being live. Those to be available to members if you guys want to watch those videos for some reason. But other than that, no. Those videos will no longer be in. You can imagine which ones they are. They are reaction videos. We'll just leave it there. And so yeah. Let's see. What else? You do need your own stream. You should post more. I would watch your channel. I would watch you. I think you'd be really good. Is it okay to put up my phone number? Dude, on here? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I mean, it's all up to you, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't. There's 13 people in here. Who knows? Who knows? It's up to you. It's up to you. But I would do it on Facebook or on Instagram. Just saying, because this is gonna stay live, and let's say for some reason, 1 million people see this video, then you don't want 1 million people knowing your phone number. Yeah. So, guys, that's pretty much it. 5555. That's hilarious. No worries. I thank for the inspiration and the community, and we'll always support you, brother. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And again, you guys still have that one track. Like we're still gonna do the live, because I think that's the biggest thing that's going on right now. On the channel, it's just every video that I've been shooting tanks, man. Like less than 100 views every single video. I think the only video that's done well right now is that I did a solo entry for the Nux giveaway, and that's got like 250 views. And then I did a stupid TikTok video of me eating poor food, which is true. That video was not made for the consumption of your viewing. It was made for the consumption of my stomach. Like, I made that video because I was hungry and there was no food. So, contrary to popular belief, teachers do not make a lot of money. With my job, I can't have social media, and I make a lot more than I would in YouTube land. Ooh, gotcha. I haven't gotten a no from my work, man. So if my work ever said you can't have social media, I would have to probably bail on my job. Because this brings me joy, man. Like hanging out with you guys, talking to you guys, and making videos really does make me happy. Your Nux entry was killer, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. It was hard to get it down. It took like at least 30 tries. At least 30 tries. That one legato run was rough. I'm going on Instagram, bro. Shoot me a message. We're all about to hit the sack soon, but I'll get in, okay? That video made me throw up in my mouth a little. I saw your message earlier. If look, don't knock it till you try it. It's good, I promise. But teachers only work half the year. Oh, please tell me you're joking with that comment. Please tell me you're joking with that comment. We do not work half a year. I wish that were true. I wish I was left alone during the summer. I wish I was left alone during the summer, but that's not the case. Zero. Close. That's pretty close. Pretty close. Dude, I really wanted that new job, man. That would have been so cool. It's not a 6-digit, you know, salary, but it was nice. And too bad. God knows what. God knows what's going on. He's got. I'm joking. Okay, good. I'm glad you're joking. I'm glad you're yoking. Okay. I wish I was left alone in the summer. I can tell you that much, dude. And then we have trainings, and if they would just let me teach, that'd be great. And it's not even my administration. My administration is super awesome, super supportive all the time. And I'm not just saying that because they could be possibly watching. I'm saying that because it's true, man. Like, they rule. Like today, just for no reason. The PTA and you know, the administration, they gave us pizza for lunch. Just because, and I hadn't taken lunch, so it was super cool. I was glad I was having pizza. So I want to own my own business too, and I make less than my employees. Yeah, sadly, not till tomorrow, bro. I own my own business too. That's awesome, man. I hope one day I can do that. I mean, technically, my wife and I have our Truth Guitar Method website, which is a business because I have students who come through there and we do private lessons on Zoom and stuff. But I mean, YouTube, I make money on YouTube. I currently make money on TikTok, but it's nothing like, dude, it's not even a $200. And I'm talking about every 2 months, so it's not even like $100 a month. I'm gonna do the verse of the day today. Yes, before I leave, I am gonna do the verse of the day. Let's see. We're all shutting down here. We're old. I know, dude. Okay, you know what? Let's call it. Let's call it. It's the end of the night. We're done. It's 10:22 where I'm at. I want to spend some time with my wife, cEsAr. Guys, I love you guys. Every single person that's in here, those of you who are chatting, thank you so much for being here. We're all going through stuff. Please know that when I do pray, might not pray for you by name, but I do pray for you guys as a whole. And I think tonight I'm gonna end it with a prayer. That's something that I do honor in this channel, and it is Christ centered. So if you want to hang out for it, great. If not, that's okay. So the verse of the day today. Let me see if give me 1 second. Let's see. All right, so the verse of the day today is Matthew 6:33. And it says, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." That is the verse of the day. I'm going to go ahead and write it out here, but it says, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." That is Matthew 6:33. So with that said, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and end tonight, and thank you guys for being so understanding and just loving and just overall just fun in the live. I know that this is not the jam of the month the way that it was going to go, but I think it was important because I knew that some of the members were going to show up here, and it was important for me to communicate to you guys that I'm still in this. I need to step back and I need to reevaluate and redo some stuff. You know, I'm good. Mentally, I'm good. My mental health is not suffering. Um, but I do need to refocus what I'm doing. So I'm gonna close out in prayer, and then that's it, man. We're gonna call it a night, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. So here we go. Father God, I want to thank you so much, Lord, for everything that you um, have done in my life, the opportunities that you've given me, the opportunities to work with the people that I do, to work with the kids that I do, and to meet the people online that I have met, Father God. I want to thank you so much for every single person, every single soul that has come um, through my life or stayed in my life. I really appreciate that, Father, and I see the great things that you are doing within my life and within our business and within this channel and within TikTok and all these other things that are going on. Lord, you know the desires of my heart, Father God, and I ask that you reveal them to me and reveal the things that I'm doing that are wrong, Lord, and that I ask that you allow me to change those things. Father God, the same prayer that I'm praying for myself, Father, I pray for the people who are listening and who are watching right now and who have stayed this long, Father God. I ask that you search their hearts, Father God, and that you reveal to them the things that they are doing that might be wrong, that might be causing them to stray or or to move away from your glory, Lord. I ask that you reveal it to them, that they can, with myself included, that we can all grow and become better examples of who you are, Father God, Lord. The things that have been going on in our life, um, I know are for the better, are for the good. And so we are loving you and we are trusting you that you are working things for an even bigger purpose. The reason I didn't get the job is because you're doing something bigger in my life. Lord, I ask that you do the same thing for the people that are in this channel right now. Lord, I know, I might not know everybody personally on a big level, but I know them on this online level where I get to see them and interact a little bit, Lord. And I ask that you be with every single person, that you be with their job, that you take care of them physically, emotionally, mentally, Lord. That they don't run into any situations, any problems with their health, with their household, with their finances, with the law, with everything, Lord. That you just keep everything at peace, that they can continue to focus on you, Lord, and focus on their life and the people who matter the most. Lord, I do know one thing and one person who is suffering, Lord, and I just ask that you be with Weedy, that you be with him, Father God, that you be with his family as they are experiencing a loss too close to each other to even fathom and bear, in the loss of a job. And I just ask that you bless this man, that you help him, that you allow him to be lifted through the ashes, Father God, and be put upon a rock, Lord. Lord, I ask that you be with him and his life and that you help him with everything. Lord, we love you. And we just ask that you be with us tonight, the rest of this weekend, that you keep us safe, Lord, and that the rest of the week will go well. And let this month of October run fast, Lord. Give me the ideas that I need to build this channel. Give me the thought process to make this channel better, not just for myself, but for the people coming to it and expecting something from it, Father God. Lord, give me those ideas fresh, that I can provide some kind of valuable content to the people that are coming to this channel. Lord, we love you, and in your beautiful, wonderful name we pray. Amen, Lord. All right, everybody. Thank you for sticking around, man. I think that's the most I've ever shared. I was taking over Joel's channel. Oh man, people love me, and I keep things going. You absolutely do, bro. We says, Amen, Joel. We know you are for us, and that's what makes you an E-Star. Very important, the care you have for us. God bless you, and we all love you both. In God's name, amen. Thank you. Absolutely, man. Thank you so much. All right, guys. We're going to call it here. I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was definitely a longer live session, but thank you so much, man. That means so much, means the world. Those of you who are members, again, you'll see stuff come up in the month of October, but it will not be consistent. It will not be scheduled until November. During the month of October, I will be recording, shooting, editing, tabbing out lessons, so that when November comes, everything is ready to go. Okay, and starting November, like I said, one video per month, and do expect two live sessions. Do expect two live sessions this month, though, in October. One the second week of October, where it's going to hopefully include some of you, and at the end of October, where we'll go ahead and check out the track Unchained. Look out for that track on Monday, which is Unchained. Unchained. I love you. Peace out, and have a wonderful evening, guys. See ya.